Gang, gang, gang. What the fuck is up with y'all, man? How y'all living and feeling, man? Hit that like button. Most definitely hit that like button, man. If you don't like the work I do, fuck you. And support, subscribe, and share. But anyway, man, look, this is what we need to be talking about right here. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. And I like how, somebody else out there was thinking, another black person had to been thinking, because we do got to protect our black culture, gang. I was just saying to somebody, it feel like the black community, the black culture in itself is becoming extinct. And I say that because look how fast people dying. People, dog, I'm talking about young niggas ain't even living, to get to the age some of us is obtaining to get. Like, come on, gang. Pay attention though, man. Let's start.
And welcome back to The Factor. Uncensored hip-hop has lost another legend. Rapper Coolio is dead at the age of 59. Now, TMZ reports he was visiting a friend in Los Angeles when he went to the restroom. When he didn't come out for a while, the friend went in and found him on the floor. TMZ says an official cause of death has not been determined as of yet. We also have an update on the death of rapper PNB Rock, a 17-year-old boy.
I gotta pause it right there. They haven't, found no reasoning behind his death. That's bullshit, man. If y'all go back, Coolio did an interview with these two cats. I forgot the name of they channel, but he did an interview with them, and they was asking him shit about the Illuminati, and he was like, he don't want to speak about it. He's scared. He got family. He got nieces and nephews that he, in fear of their life. And the shit fucked me up because I totally understood what the nigga was saying, gang, because this ain't the first motherfucker we heard, speak of this. So I'm like, wait, hold up. And then all of a sudden he did a couple months later, gang. Y'all do y'all research, man.
A 32-year-old woman are under arrest in connection with his murder. Now, the rapper, whose real name is Raheem Allen, was gunned down 2 weeks ago at a South Los Angeles chicken and waffles restaurant. LAPD says the gunman demanded the rapper's jewelry and then shot him in front of his girlfriend. Tonight, police are looking for a third suspect, Freddie Lee Trone. He's the father of the 17-year-old and considered armed and dangerous. Detectives believe the teen killed the rapper and his father drove the getaway car. PNB Rock's murder has led to questions about safety for those musicians out there. Let's talk about it.
Bam, right there. Safety for the musicians, safety for the artists, and not just any artists. You really don't hear too many white artists, Caucasian artists. You really don't hear of too many Chinese artists or Mexican artists being killed. I know we heard of somebody being murdered. What was that, yesterday, I believe? And I believe he was an artist out of Los Angeles or something like that. But, that even so, too, that they got to stop, man. They like us. Everybody, it's like definitely the motherfuckers who from the hood like us. They like us, whether you want to believe it or not. But safety for our black African-American artists, yes. And also, another thing, you fucking managers of the artists need to probably maybe tone down on them artists' song, gang. Like, you just ain't a manager. Them niggas be involving y'all in their whole life. Instill these niggas with some knowledge, gang. Instill these niggas with some positivity. Instill these niggas with something else to make them move different. Almost like them white boys when they get that money. Almost like a movie artist or a movie actor when they get that money, gang. Come on, man.
Our guests are here on The Factor Uncensored to talk about this deadly trend we've seen around the country involving young rappers. Our guest on The Factor tonight, we have with us Killer Calion and also
a trend. Look, and what's crazy is, yes, it is a trend because, like, they have made it a trend. They made it normal. They made this drill shit normal. It was never normal in the community of black music, gang. I think, me personally, I believe we used to always have a message to spread. You feel me? A message to give out, like, what the fuck really going on, man?
Lil Troy, glad to have you both here on The Factor Uncensored. When you guys look at all of this violence that we've seen with these rappers, many just over 20 years old, not even making 30 yet, your thoughts on that situation? And both of you can jump in.
You got it first up. You can go first up.
Well, hey, what's up, Killer Kayon, Zell? well, I think it's a tragedy, on both ends. You know what I'm saying? When someone, young rappers that finally made out the hood, was using their talent that God gave them, and then they get taken out, it's a devastating event that occurs to their family and their crew and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because they finally made a way to make some money to get everybody out the neighborhood to live their dreams, and then someone kill them. Then the person that did the killing, they going to jail, so that's another family loss. You know
Hey, also, to pause it right there, the person that did the killing be black. 9 times out of 10, the person that did the killing be black, man. How stupid is that, man? How dumb is that, gang? Like, come on, think about it. I'm talking about, dog, we do the dumbest things. We falling into any old trick, my nigga. We letting them get away with a whole bunch of bullshit, gang, on us, and they pulling the wool over our eyes. We ain't seen it.
Man, it's I don't understand it.
And it's important to note that there is a ripple effect, not just that individual and the suspect involved, but family members, employees of that particular entertainer.
Basically, I'm gonna pretty much go off of what Waka Flocka just said on my mixtapes interview the other day. We gotta understand that you're now in a position as an artist to where you've gotten out of that dangerous lifestyle into a way different lifestyle now. So a lot of the problem that's going on now, they had this new genre in rap called drill rap, where it's pretty much murder, kill rap. You finally escaped that lifestyle, but here's the deal: a lot of rappers gotta understand you can't balance being in the streets and being in music. You gotta pick a side. And the thing about it is, you bringing that.
Hey, y'all see how he just said that? Damn, R.I.P. my nigga Duck. R.I.P. my nigga Duck, Big Cloud, Big 7-4. Hey, look, y'all see how he just said that though? You gotta pick a side, gang. That's like that in real life too, gang. You gotta pick the side, like the devil's side or God's side. You gonna have to pick a side. You can't straddle the fence. You can't straddle that fence. You ain't gonna be one of them motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here one day and go over here. No, nigga, it ain't working like that, gang. It's not. It ain't gonna happen like that. Trust me.
Danger, and you coming in the rap now promoting that same lifestyle where it's shoot 'em up, bang bang, and it's just like one of the big homies in the city once said: you keep campaigning, you gonna get elected. And it's unfortunate that lives are being lost, but it's just like when you swimming in the ocean. Either you and you drop some electricity in the water, and you holding your hand on an electric cord while you swimming in water, you shocking yourself. You gotta let that go. You can't bring that lifestyle into this lifestyle of music and still try to promote that lifestyle. It's an imbalance. So then you also have these kids going out of that environment, coming back into that environment, and you're a whole different caliber artist now. So once you go into these environments, you put yourself in harm's way. A lot of these guys are making the money. They making more of the money to look like the rapper, but they not securing themselves as a rapper. There's nothing wrong with getting security. A lot of people think they gotta uphold this street image. I don't need security. I have my relatives and I got my homies. Well, you got felons around you with guns. You subjective to being in a bad situation because a felon with a gun around you and you have millions. It's just as worse as having yourself without a gun. But then you can go get security to secure yourself when you're moving. But once you get out of danger, it makes no sense to put yourself back in danger, and it makes no sense to promote danger because now danger gonna be looking for you.
Absolutely, it doesn't make it.
I'm feeling what he's saying. I understand what he's saying, but it's a whole bunch more to it, though. I can't just say it's just that. Cause it's some artists who wasn't even looking like they was an artist. They didn't even look like shit, and they still got took out, gang. Only because a motherfucker was pre-plotting on him. Sometimes you got to think about that too. A lot of times, motherfuckers be plotting too already, gang. They already had it made up in their mind. They want to get you. For real. Simple as that. And if motherfuckers don't know that, see, your mind got to be open. It got to be all over the board, man. You really just can't be stationary in one position and mentally when you get that rich, gang. Like, and that one position and mood they get stuck in and comfortable with is, I'm rich. I don't need nothing else. I got everything. You feel me? So you got to, have your shit up, man, and stay focused, man.
Even worse if you go back into that environment wearing tens of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. We saw that with P&B, where he apparently was robbed because of his expensive jewelry.
Well, I say this here about having jewelry. If God done bless you to have jewelry, have these nice things in life, I ain't saying don't wear it, but protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to wear the jewelry, where to wear the jewelry at.
Right.
It's not for you to wear it and have it on every time you go to the corner store for everybody to see that you got the jewelry on. You make it, you successful. They got this thing now that, and if you ain't got no bunch of jewelry on, you see a rapper, he done fell off. Feeling this nice.
Right. Hey, I like the way he put that, man. That's smart. It's about how you wear it. It is about where you wear it, when you wear it. You feel me? And then another thing I got to tap in on too, like on this PNB shit, because I wasn't even supposed to be back on this, but the reason I had to catch this was because, the title, period, safety concerns for rappers, after recent. And it got to be safety concerns. But I want to tap in on this too. This, man, PNB had that chicken on him. He had chicken, period. Why in the hell would they choose a Roscoe's gang? Like, come on, man, they could have went anywhere else. I mean, you would figure definitely the bitch, if everybody's saying the bitch wants to go there, you would figure the bitch would have chose a way more expensive spot. He would have too, though. Think about it. Man, make it make sense, you feel me? Make it make sense, like. And did he have a play, or was that a picture of just, you feel me, her play? Like, who knows? But let's keep going, man.
Nice car at the store, go and get some for the house. He done fell off. If he ain't got his jewelry on, he done fell off. When you become a Hollywood entertainer, or actor or something, you see them all the time with a T-shirt say Harvard on, or TSU on, or U of H on it. They don't showcase all their money when they go into the corner store. So we gotta be more smarter than that.
Hey, I said that, man. I said that in the video before. Y'all the artists, y'all black rappers and shit, man. Y'all better start moving like movie artists, man, like a golf player or something, nigga. You better tuck your motherfucking shirt, nigga. You better, all that shit, and you better keep people out your business. Move people around, gang. Simple as that. What's wrong with them niggas?
We gotta start protecting ourselves.
And I see for many of you, many of the legends here in Houston, the veterans, you guys almost wear your jewelry like a business suit when you're going to a special event and you have security with you. Then you will wear that jewelry. But like Killer Corleone right now, he doesn't have on the jewelry, but he has jewelry.
Yeah, but the thing is this: you have to understand what comes with having these nice things when you get to a certain level in this game, and when you come into this business, it's the way that you move. If you pay attention to a lot of the things, that's unfortunate what happened to PNB Rock, Pop Smoke, and everybody else. See, here's a lot of the factors that come into what's happening to a lot of these young kids. It's like I'm saying, they straddling the fence.
Right.
And it's the way you move. See, a lot of us learn.
I said that, right? Didn't I just say that again? You can't straddle the fence. You gotta choose the side. That's real. That's real, man.
From OGs like Lil Troy, the music is very much so different now. They spoke on things that went on in the hood. They didn't try to actively still be a part of what's going on in the hood. Now that they got to this certain level of money, they feel like they gotta play the part. It's like the role. And once you off the microphone, you gotta go back to your regular government name. But everybody is on the clock all day as a rapper. You walking around with all this jewelry and you go into the jungle, something should happen to you moving around with all that jewelry on with no security. You know what I mean? And then if you look at LA, a lot of LA rappers don't wear jewelry like that.
Nope.
They don't wear a lot of their jewelry because they know the laws of the land. When you're around there, it's almost like politics in the streets out there. You had it's gang violence. It's been that. If you can go back to the 90s, every rapper out of LA been rapping the same story. It's never changed. They tell you to be careful. If you go on Ice Cube Death Certificate, you go on Mac 10, the West Side Connection, DJ Quick, Easy E. The list goes on. Everyone is telling you the same story about LA, and it's been since the 90s. That's almost 30 years, and nothing has changed. You go out there with all your jewelry on. You don't have any type of security. You're not protecting yourself, and then you go in the heart of the hood. Something's liable to happen to you. Common sense just not really common no more. And I hate to say that.
And you're right. We want to thank you both for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. We appreciate your time, guys. I like that. Common sense is not that common anymore. Stay Still ahead, a local jeweler shares their perspective next. And
hold on, babe. Hold on. Okay, yeah, gang. You know I gotta take that call. That's the wife, man. But to the next video, man. What y'all think about that, man? Get in the comment section. Let me know something, though. I'm out.